How's it going, everybody? I'm Alex Batista,
And I'm Nicole Papagiannis.
and you're watching Manhattan Bound. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Sorry, that the whole last name thing caught me on guard. But you know what? I'm not even gonna do the intro for us because I know you're excited to talk about the whole shebang that happened to you today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the whole mic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching, today, well, not today, mostly like yesterday morning, I woke up to some fantastic news. 5 to 6 days ago, I wrote into a giveaway for this type of bikini, but this is not just any ordinary bikini. Oh no. No. Let me pull up the brand real quick because they do have a very interesting name. I just want to say it correctly for you guys. The brand name is Thykelia, which sounds really pretty. They're from Bali. And everything they have is handmade. It's super beautiful. And this bikini that I won, there are now only 4 in the world. And I am one of the 4 people who now is a proud owner.
There's only 4? Okay.
Yeah, there's only 4. So this bikini, you can't even buy it. They are making this bikini for their VVIPs and their celebrities that they have. They work together. And they did a giveaway for this bikini for one lucky person to win. I won out of basically 4,000 people submitting, and I am very happy to say I own a $1,000 made out of gold bikini.
The bikini's made out of gold?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be heavy?
It's not really made out of gold. It's the gold.
I know.
It's gold thread and the gold paint, kind of like this gold type of like paint.
But there's still gold on it. It's like so it's like those steaks that have like a gold leaf or a gold wrap.
In a way, yeah.
I've had tons of those because I'm rich and awesome. But go ahead.
Absolutely. So my entry was called the Golden Winged Goddess. So I just want to let everyone know there is a Greek goddess named Nikki, and my nickname is Nikki. And so I kind of twisted my name into like my entry, and you're gonna see how I did it. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I won, so
it's also like a freaking essay. So don't be too long with it.
All right. Calm down. So this bikini is a magnificent piece of art fit for a goddess. I could see the Greek goddess Aphrodite wearing this as she washed up on shore in her seashell. But I believe there is a goddess more deserving of this piece of art that drapes over the body, hugging every curve perfectly. The goddess, would you stop?
Well, I'm not even doing anything. Relax.
The goddess Nikki, the goddess with the golden wings that warriors heading off to battle would pray to for a victory. You might be asking yourself, where can you find this golden winged goddess? You are in luck. You already have. You might be looking at my Instagram and wondering where my golden wings have gone. Could you stop it?
What? I'm just sitting here.
But they only come out when I'm on Mount Olympus. My golden wings gave me the golden highlights in my hair. You can see the strength of a goddess in my green eyes and a golden heart in my smile. Many goddesses are living down on earth, taking a short vacation from the duties on Mount Olympus, and I, for one, require a new bikini. That was my entry, and that won me the $1,000. I'm going to keep saying that, okay? Because this bikini is $1,000. I have never heard of a $1,000 bikini ever in my life.
What's your average spending on bikinis?
The most I have spent on a bikini was from a luxury brand.
I said, what's your average spend?
Average is like $13 from Shein. Because they have great bikinis for fantastic price. But the most I spent was about $125, I believe. I also got one for $90 from Bikini LA, but I wanted to try out the brand because I heard good things. And it's a pretty good brand, I gotta say. It's a pretty good brand.
Okay. So how popular is this place that you got the bikini from? I mean, they've got to be a pretty successful brand if they're just giving away $1,000 bikinis.
Well, they have about... I know, right? I mean, they only gave away one. The rest are going to be bought, but 100,016 followers So
100,016?
hold on, 116,000
Oh, okay. Okay.
numbers.
Oh, I was like, wow, that's very precise.
I know, right? Okay, shush. 116,000 followers on Instagram. And that's like they're pretty well known. I wouldn't say they're like the biggest well-known company of bikinis, of luxury bikinis, but they are pretty well known, and I feel like they're definitely going to be growing in popularity because all of their pieces are so beautiful and so unique. Like, I have never seen bikinis made like this before. Like, each one of their pieces is very beautiful, and it's all like handmade stuff. So that's big. They're a sustainable brand made in Bali, which is great. They're
Is gold
sustainable.
biodegradable?
Um,
No, no, because you just said sustainable.
it
And
is
I'm
a
like, what? You're like carrying a hunk of gold on your chest. It's like it's like those armor pieces with the gold nipples.
no, it's not like actual gold that you can hold. It's gold. It's like gold. You know what? Let me find it. My God, you know what? We're gonna go online and we're gonna read exactly what this is like, really, how it's made and stuff.
Okay.
So
Oh, we're not a how it's made episode, all right?
listen, it's gilded with gold leaf paint, and it has like gold thread, basically. That's the gold.
Okay.
If anyone's wondering, this is what it looks like. Okay,
I could show the image on screen. You don't have to hold your phone to the camera.
well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Also show the image on screen.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna because you just showed your phone to the camera.
I,
And now all the people who are just listening are feeling left out and sad.
I know. It's okay. It's this. It's basically this beautiful gold majestic bikini. You'll see it on my Instagram soon. If make sure you follow me. Make sure you do, and also on my YouTube channel because I will be making an entire video on this. And yeah, I'm proud of it. Like, come
No,
on.
all right, yeah, you can be proud. Listen, I already gave you my congrats when I heard about it. All right, this is probably my 9,000th time hearing the word bikini today. Um, so I want to talk about what's been very exciting for me recently, and hopefully for you as well, which was the launch of Pine Street.
Yes.
Um,
So exciting. I'm very happy. And we've added so many new things to the website as well, which is super exciting. And I know Alex wants to talk about that, and especially how you can audition to be an artist for Pine Street as well. So, Alex, go ahead and let them know.
right. Well, just for the record, speaking, that this is actually our second time recording this entire thing,
Yeah.
because we already recorded our quote unquote second episode all the way back in December. What? How many months ago is that? I can't count. Why am I even asking? So we recorded all.
Wait, 3 months ago? It's about 3 months ago. About 3 months ago in like a few weeks. Like 2 weeks, maybe.
Okay. So 3 months and 2 weeks, 3.5 months ago
Maybe. Maybe.
is when we recorded this episode first of all, and it did not go well. It did not
No.
go well at all. We were recording for around 30 something minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and probably only 5 minutes of that was even usable, because
I think we could have used 10, okay?
okay.
Let's not cut ourselves
I
short here.
don't. No, I think you're giving us too much credit. That there was so many and just nothing, and just I like either one of us just looking up at the sky, just waiting for like some text to show up so we could figure out what to say. Um,
Listen, we were dressed really good that
we were
day.
dressed very good, but it wasn't that day though. We were dressed very good that night when we were recording after.
After we came home from dinner.
We came home from dinner. We were very tired, and we had no
And we
script.
recorded.
And I mean, we don't have a script right now, but I'm sure
We don't.
but we do have some little bullet points, and
A bit more to talk on.
we do have a bit more to talk on. Actually, we have a lot more to talk on. So I'm
A
gonna go
lot.
ahead and get started and jump the gun on that. It was February the 14th on Valentine's Day, and me and Nicole were spending time together in New York, and that's the same day that I decided to drop Pine Street. So I did my little Instagram story, which I normally don't do. I don't like recording Instagram stories and stuff because it's so
I
like.
I love it.
Yeah, I know you love it because you're a freaking girl, right? And girls can just be like, Auntie, and just everything's all pretty and sunshine. And when a guy opens up his camera, it's like those close up shots in SpongeBob. That's how I feel at least. So I would never record the Instagram stories, but I did. I've been recording them because I've been trying to get myself out there, included with this podcast and my channel.
Really good.
Yeah, I'm trying, but.
A good job.
So I totally read about Pine Street. Nobody really cared, I think, but um,
I cared. I mean, I am full owner, so
you literally own 100% of it.
I do. I
Yeah,
do.
because
I'm
you
an
happen
adult.
to be the adult. Yeah.
I am the adult, and I have been adulting like a pro. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
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 However, all the finances and labor work happen to come from the other side of this crew right
That
now.
is
So
not true.
is that not true?
I helped delivered package.
You helped deliver a package. Oh, Nicole. Oh my God, you're right. I forgot. I asked you to walk 2 blocks to the post office with me. Oh.
It was cold and I was in pain.
Right. Okay. You know what? You're right. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
all the service you've done.
And I also do the social media.
Okay. Again, I said finances as in like owner's investment and labor work is what I said. All right.
I have employees now, don't I?
Employees? What? Who the fuck are you paying?
So to get on the topic of our brand and what Pine Street means to us, Pine Street is a clothing brand, obviously. And what we do is we scour for talent and artists, but we really look through like the community and we really want to like bring up artists and make them known. So that artist can literally be not known at all, but we want to help them to be seen. So basically, every piece of clothing you wear from our brand is someone's hard work. You're wearing someone's art on you, someone's masterpiece, someone's just passion. So that is what we are basically all about.
Yeah, I mean that's basically the whole gist of it. But when you get a bit deeper, so it is a bit relatable, I guess, maybe to some of you guys, because the reason that the whole idea started even was because I have friends that I feel like are very talented, but social media, getting popular, putting your art out there, or getting a chance to be seen, blah blah blah, all that shit. I'm sure some of you listening have thought about like how vast the whole internet world is and all that stuff and how you could ever have a voice. Same thing with my friends. I think my friends are very talented, but how would they make their step into these communities and, do this and that or get people to care or listen or anything at all? So that was a sort of the origin of the idea of Pint Street. I see my friends that I feel like deserve more recognition and they're talented, and I'm like, okay, there's probably a lot of other people that feel this way. And so that's the motive behind Pint Street. It's probably not the most original idea, but maybe we'll come up with an original way to execute it. So the way that we have it on the site right now, I just finished actually making the webpage for it, for explaining how the whole thing works for people that...
And it looks great. I just want to add, it looks fantastic. I love
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I was working a bit on the website today. I added like a whole video looping graphic to the front on the sort of splash page for desktop users, and I added like a blog. By the way, the first episode, our good friend Jun Sheng He or Jun Sheng Ha, I think.
John, our lovely friend John.
You're right. I should have kept it simple. Our good friend John. And that's his Chinese name.
Oh my goodness, I love John.
Our good friend John, he made a blog for us. He did it based off of the first episode, our Q&A. And
He
yes,
he made us seem like superheroes. Okay, I like looked at
what? We're not superheroes?
no.
Are you kidding me?
Made us seem okay. Maybe the blog got to your head. He made us seem like superheroes. Like literally, he made Alex seem like Father Santa and me like Mother Teresa.
No,
Okay?
no, Nicole, we are underdogs, all right? We were eating dirt,
Okay.
trying to find some worms for the little vitamin A's.
I feel like you were eating dirt, and I was with my mother in Greece shopping somewhere.
Okay. I was probably eating cement, if anything.
Most likely.
Um, yeah, he.
Must have helped you. Hung on.
Right. Your teeth are just as big as mine. What are you talking about?
That is not true.
Yeah, it is.
Bunny over here is talking to me saying I got big teeth.
Bugs Bunny? Okay,
Don't-
Lola Rabbit. Jesus.
Rabbit's hot, so thank you.
Well, Lola Rabbit still got big teeth.
No, because hers weren't really shown. It was bugs.
Okay, well, Nicole, shut up. Shut. Stop it. Just stop it. I was very grateful to John for writing the blog for us, and I think he's going to continue writing blogs for us, which is great.
Please, John, please do, because
he's
I can do it.
horribly underpaid because I don't pay him. And but he wrote the blog, so the whole idea is that from these podcast episodes, we're going to keep blogging the sort of topics that we think would be really good for sort of like a summary of something that we talked about, or maybe for John to add his own sort of reaction to it and things like that. So our last episode, if you guys watched, it was about a Q&A between me and Nicole, and so we were asking each other a bunch of questions, trying to get to know each other. We already know each other in real life, but for the sake of showing everyone.
Time.
What happened?
We've known each other for a long time.
A year and a half. Is that a lot?
Yeah, a year and a half.
Okay. Is that a long time to people now? Do like how?
It is. I mean, I don't think it is, but people are like, "Oh my God, you've been talking to somebody like friends for a year and a half. Oh my goodness gracious, what a time! What a time!"
Yeah, I guess people can't maintain anything now. Probably because of shit like that stupid shit you be singing sometimes. Like, I don't cook, I don't clean, bitch, I got that ring, and all that shit. Oh my God, oh my Lord Jesus Christ, help all these people. All of them.
But it's true.
Help you. Oh my God, I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even getting into that. Yeah, show it off, Okay.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got this ring.
Yeah, that's gonna change, or else that ring's coming off, I swear.
Okay, there we go, it's off.
Can you put it back on? Okay.
Oh.
Guys, shut up. All right. Anyways, guys, so the blog, I want there to be a blog following all of the episodes, and at the same time, we're gonna be putting out clips, putting out this, putting that. Really similar to I got the blog idea from Gary Vee and what he does, because they take the transcripts of his podcast and they turn it into blogs. They turn it into a book even, and I'm sort of copying Joe Rogan's clips and their thumbnail sort of style, which I was looking at it, I think the reason why their thumbnails pop so much seems like they experimented with different colors that they had. Nicole, do you watch Joe Rogan?
No.
Okay.
But I do, and I think you showed me a bunch of his videos as well.
Well,
so
yeah, those were just taken from his. He's the biggest podcaster ever, practically.
Okay.
And the style of his thumbnails on YouTube are actually I don't expect Joe Rogan to be making his own fucking thumbnails, but his team was smart enough to experiment with the different sort of border colors of the little splash image that they have on the thumbnail. So basically, Nicole, it's two people's faces reacting to something, and then in the middle it shows an image of whatever's the topic.
So basically, the most YouTube clicky ass.
It's not. It's actually not. It's actually not the most YouTube clicky, Cause
Are you
like,
sure?
yeah, no, cause there's no flying colors. There's no this or that, and there's no like capitals in the fucking title or anything. It's literally just two talking heads and one image. It's
Okay,
that simple.
let's pose then. Here, I'll be dramatic.
Okay, there we go.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that'll work somehow. For yeah, check out at Manhattan Bound on YouTube.
And
Uh,
on Instagram,
no, that's not the thing for Instagram.
at
I
Manhattan.
manage social media.
No, I meant you have to check out the Instagram. Not saying that that's the same name. It's at Manhattan Bound Podcast, everyone.
Tampoco ni eso. Ay, Dios mío. It's at Manhattan Podcast on Instagram.
Pretty sure it's Manhattan Bound Podcast.
No.
Did you change it without my permission?
I didn't change it. Do you not remember all the times I was like, oh my god, we got at Manhattan Podcast. It was free and available. This is amazing. Do you not remember how many times I said that? Which, by the way, audience speaking, I'm speaking to. Isn't that crazy? At Manhattan Podcast wasn't taken on some of the social media we were getting on.
Hold on a second.
We're gonna be the only Manhattan podcast. So
Ever.
you heard it here first. We are the Manhattan podcast.
The Manhattan.
Even though Nicole's in Florida and I'm in Brooklyn. Just barely in Queens.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is fine.
No worries. We'll get to Manhattan soon. That's the whole deal.
Yeah, that's why we're Manhattan Bound. But
Manhattan Podcast. You know what? Let's put up a picture of the Instagram so everyone can see it.
Okay, sure. Just fucking command me around like a slave. Why don't you?
Mush.
So there's a lot of different stuff that we want to do the Pine Street. Okay, I gotta hurry this wheel, the spinning the wheel. Man, I ran out of metaphors fucking 10 years ago.
When you were like 7?
That's wow, that was quick math, Nicole. That's rich like coming from you actually.
I'm fantastic at math. How dare you?
Really?
I am.
Okay, I believe you. But so if you're so good at math, right? If our podcast is normally 45 in an hour and we're 32 minutes in, how the fuck am I gonna fit everything else I want to talk about?
You know what? We are just gonna speed talk it.
Speed talk is a new segment. Speed talk. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
That was it.
No, so
Kidding.
right. So I added all those different things to the site, and what I really want to talk about, honestly, that I've been researching into, and that what I've been looking at, and all the news in this is practically everything going on in the whole crypto space, right?
Oh yes, and NFTs.
Okay, don't you get excited because I know you know what, Nicole. Tell me what is an NFT, Nicole? Tell me.
An NFT is a online digital. It's a digital thing that people sell, and you can collect them. And once there's a virtual type kind of reality world, you can kind of show them off like a museum. And it's like there's these cats, okay? And there's a cat that's like worth like $170,000, and it's like nothing special at all. Okay.
Right, okay. You know what? That was pretty good. That was that.
I know things with things, okay? And like there's people who are like mining these coins. Listen, they got these computers, okay? And like they be mining them and they be making money, but some people would be losing a lot of money though because it costs so much just to do the computer thing.
Yeah. You know you're doing. You know what? I'm loving this right now.
Can I keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So there's like somebody who I believe was it 20 million mines of Bitcoin? So he must be sitting like
in 2014, this one guy mined 22 million Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, well then 22 million Dogecoin, which he should be sitting on like a solid million right now,
Yeah.
at least. Maybe a little bit under because
No,
Dogecoin.
more. No, it would be more.
But Dogecoin isn't worth a lot right now.
Nicole, multiply 22 million, right? Or no, don't multiply. So 5 cents
Yeah.
is five five cents.
I
No, 5 cents is one. God damn it!
It's okay.
It's
Fine.
1/20th. Sorry, okay. I just got the math. 5 cents is 1/20th of 100, and so
Yes.
what's 1/20th of 20 million? It's 1 million. That's why he has at least 1 million. Like that's the
Okay, well,
math.
he has a million setting just by using his computer system. Good job, Alex.
Yeah.
By using his computer system basically just to mine Dogecoin. So this computer basically takes this humongous equation and does it, and that's how it just works.
All
to
right,
make the-
let me explain it for everybody. All right, so you basically have the idea of like the average person that tries to look into like what the fuck crypto butt fuck shit ass tits, like what's going on with this crypto world, right? And they're like Bitcoin, and so what's going on is so what Nicole was just talking about was this guy mining a coin, right? How do you mine a coin? Well, mining is yeah, no, you're not doing that. You're not. No, mining is essentially so the whole thing. I'm sure everybody has heard the word blockchain before. So each block, right? It's a chain of blocks. But what's a block? A block is a transaction. So anybody sending any crypto coin or any sort of thing like that to somebody else, that is a block. Um, so that block has like a whole string of what's called like a hexadecimal number or something. It's basically encrypted. So it's like a secret code. And people opt in to solve these secret codes so that they could verify the person's transaction. So if I were to send you 1 Bitcoin, right? That's a block. That's a transaction. So that's a block.
Yes.
That transaction gets sent to some random person's computer where their machine tries to hack away. It's called mining. Tries to
Yeah.
hack away at figuring out the mathematics of that transaction.
What the heck is going on? But it has to be. You have to be the first one to figure it out.
You either have to be the first one to figure it out, or you have to figure out one that's really hard, or something like that. And then you earn coins by solving these really hard problems.
But this system people have, if you want, Alex, please put up a picture. It's crazy. I mean, I saw the picture you sent me. There's fans on this thing, like full-on house fans for to keep it cool.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's,
no, just complete open concept. Fans on, literally like 10 PCs, like tethered with each other, each having their own mining stuff. Anyways, so regardless of that, I'm sure there's a lot of people getting into the whole mining thing now. Because man, I swear there is going to be a perfect storm. Whoever's listening, it's probably not that many people. And listen,
but hey, you're lucky.
yeah, you are lucky because look, am I the man but not the man? Because I can't say that legally. But am I the man but not the man to tell you about your how to manage your money, right?
Probably not, because you're not even in college and you dropped out of high school.
I don't. They don't have to. You don't have to say that after I just.
Well, how about
Am I the man to tell you what to do with your finances? All right.
No. Am I the woman to tell you what to do with?
Am I the woman to tell you what to do with your finances? So what I'm gonna tell you is there's gonna be a perfect storm, right? Because listen, people are accepting the world of crypto. People are finding out what it is because it's really just not enough people know about it. Look what happened with GameStop, right? That happened because of the accessibility that people have to the stock market, and just they all just boycotted one stock, and then you know they short squeezed everybody, and
saved GameStop.
it was crazy and it was wacky and it was Reddit and it was all over the place. But think about
the big boys on the stock market lost so
they lost.
much.
They lost. But
to the point where it literally destroyed some people. I am not kidding. The big boys in the stock market, Wall Street, they were pissed off.
I know, but when someone's losing, somebody else is winning. Redditors Oh my God, I'm so happy for them. They finally got out of their mother's basement and they're living at large in like LA.
Get it?
Honestly. But
They're living
anyways,
every star lifestyle right now, sitting in
so
their mansion.
so with this whole thing with Robinhood and like think about like all the weird ideas people have like the stock market. It's like almost like a scary like a big sort of chart, like a big machine with its own brain, and you don't know how to talk to it. It's like this weird entity. But imagine like things like the NFT market, right? Where it's these just explain it really quickly. It's these smart contracts that are tethered to any digital asset, meaning that you can create, like, let's say if you create a digital art piece, like if you create a drawing, you can mint it like how you would mint something in a museum. You can mint it online, have it verified that it's yours, have it so you have that contract, you know it's yours, and you can trade it to straight off to people. And it's decentralized, meaning that there's no center power. It's decentralized, so everybody has the power. Like everybody has the access, and nobody can tell you what's yours and what's not.
Yep.
It's just interpersonal trades and all that stuff. And something like that, it's like, that's the thing though. It's not the stock market. Something like this, where it's art and it's video game skins and it's what's it called? It's like these collectibles, and it could be anything. All like trading cards, like this is a lot more relatable than the stock market even. Look at what happened with GameStop, Reddit, boycotting that. Imagine, so if the stock market was so accessible and the information is so accessible and it spreads like wildfire to these people, imagine something that's even more relatable, like trading cards, like art, like this and that. Like I feel like the NFT market, not enough people know about it. It's gonna have a big boom. It is in a bubble right now, I think, meaning that there's a lot of people just throwing their fucking money at it and all that stuff.
It's
literally like you could fucking take a shit on the ground, take a picture of it, mint it, and somebody will buy it off of you for like 3,000 at least.
probably.
I'm about to do that. What?
No, that's disgusting.
No, but they just won't know it's me. Like how would they know it's me?
Oh my god, no.
It's not like you could smell it. Well, whatever, man. Ow, I just hit my finger. Sorry.
That was, wow, one high pitch I.
Nicole, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
I just heard the fucking phone sound.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. Get off your phone during the podcast.
Not on my phone during the podcast.
You know what? You should be learning about this too, because you're 18. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Or no, you're 19. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your money, right?
Science.
And listen, Dogecoin, not even a crazy investment. Dogecoin to the moon.
I already invested at least $100.
I have $400 to $500 on it, personally. I have like 10,000 coins. It's not that much, but I'm gonna hold it for like a year, see what happens.
I'll hold it too, because like who knows if it gets to $1, that $100 is gonna turn into what? 10 grand.
Well, no, probably not 10 grand because you bought in pretty late. But like a good couple $100, yeah.
If it goes into $1.
Oh, if it goes to $1 with the amount that you have, you'd probably get like 2K or something, yeah.
Oh, because I'm up to like 300 and I only put in like $100.
I know. What am I telling you? I'm saying you're gonna be like 2K if it's $1. So what's really, so this whole NFT space, it's really relatable to people. I think when people have the more understanding of what this all is, because it can get very complicated, people are definitely going to be jumping on this like wildfire.
I believe so too.
Yeah. So I really want to get in this market as early as I can. I don't want to say early because this thing has been around for years. I didn't know about it until now. And that's the thing. I found out about it. Okay, yeah, I found out about it through Gary Vee. Whatever.
What NFTs are until you told me.
Yeah. But that's the thing. These people, they're getting involved with this space, man. Oh my God! I swear, there's new news on crypto happening every day. Mark Cuban, his basketball team is accepting Dogecoin, and he's like, yeah, if people buy enough of our stuff with Dogecoin, it'll hit $1 and all that stuff. Elon Musk tweeting, richest man on earth a couple days ago. He's tweeting about it and tweeting about Doge. It's just there's so much happening, man.
Tesla. How much Bitcoin did Tesla buy?
$1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Frick, that's a lot.
And yeah, that's a lot, and that's a statement, though. That's also a statement because the thing that is that that's Tesla saying, hey, we don't rely on the future of this fiat USD dollar, fucking paper dollar currency.
It is, especially once you go overseas. Oy.
It's not even just that. It's just the whole like inflation and trusting the government with and the banks and all that power with your money.
I mean, the amount of money that gets printed is based on the amount of gold a country has.
Right, yeah. I mean, you're relying on the gold, but you're also relying on the government for them to be like there's a lot of faith involved. Like you need to have faith in the credit that you get from the government for having this thing, right? But with cryptocurrency, it's just a bit of a different story. So what does this all mean, right? I think Pine Street should start accepting cryptocurrency because I think the more that we can get involved with like people who are passionate about this thing, because I mean I might sound like I'm going on a tangent and all that stuff. That's just because I'm learning about it. I'm just regurgitating all the shit I've been like reading and listening to. But man, there are a lot of communities that are passionate about these things, man. Like really, really passionate.
Extremely.
Like the Dogecoin community. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of memes, but there's actually a lot of people that believe that this can really change people's lives and that this can be something that'll really push people's minds into this new world of crypto. So I think we're all going to transition somehow in involving our finances in the world of crypto, or if not,
I think so as well.
Or if not, everybody's going to be just putting their money on investments. I mean, I feel like it's inevitable. Like people's lives already, they're dependent so much day to day on things that are online because of what happened with the pandemic. We're like post-COVID. So
we're still kind of in COVID, but we're leaning out. Kind of people are getting the vaccine,
Sure,
and
yeah.
we're on the down low right now. So we're about to be post-COVID. Once no more masks, and we're post-COVID.
That's a fair argument. Yeah. Okay. So I won't call it post-COVID. We're still dealing with the effects of COVID.
Yes.
And think about it. If your entire livelihood is now dependent on these things that you're doing on your computer and everything you learn and all the skills that you're teaching yourself, like just so many aspects of your life are coming from a machine. Why is that crazy for you to be investing your assets and your valuables into that machine as well? Like that's no longer a crazy idea anymore. To just be throwing your money into this digital space that is scary and nobody knows anything about. It's like it's becoming normal, and very quickly. And I want to be a part of that early. So that's like this whole thing is like my whole entrepreneurial sort of like investor take on the whole thing. I think soon, within the next couple months, there's gonna be like whether the NFT bubble pops soon or not. I feel like there's gonna be a perfect storm of just so many things happening with crypto, with NFTs, and with the market readjusting and all that stuff. So that's my take on that. I don't know what you can say on that, Nicole, but I really, really want to get Pine Street involved with these communities and with accepting.
I would love to get Pine Street to have a digital boutique. Like literally people can buy our t-shirts, sweatshirts, whatever, but digitally, so they can put them on their characters, avatars, like when they're on this world that is soon to be created. I mean, people are buying literally plots of land for a digital world.
Yeah, they are. That's pretty
Dang.
crazy. Yeah, yeah. So it's like, I mean, Decentraland. If anybody who's listening knows of that project, it's like this whole thing where they're planning this virtual world that's gonna have its own economy and it's gonna have it, its hub. It's like it's almost like VR chat. If you guys know what that is,
Right.
where it's like it's just a whole thing where you socially interact with people, or you could show off your stuff. You could build casinos. You could do this. You can make money in there, or you can hang out in there. All that stuff. But Decentraland is decentralized, so you don't need to have a good computer. You could just go on Google because somebody else is running it for you. Um, Super cool idea, but I really hope it evolves into something a lot cooler though, because it's not that cool looking right now. It kind of looks like Roblox, to be honest with me, or to be honest with you. Um,
Oof.
but just the fact that we're pushing towards this idea is a really, really, really big deal, and what I can say is that I Googled actually about online boutiques, or sorry, like digital boutiques or whatever, like people making digital fashion. It is a thing already for these worlds, but it's not something where it's like there's diversity of it. It's like there's just one main marketplace where people could try to upload some stuff, or they're the only people who are tethered directly with the people working on that world or these worlds or whatever. But I'm sure that the more time passes, the more NFTs evolve, the more shareability, connectability, the more crossplay, the more just everything is gonna just cross hatch with each other. And yeah.
Like, I feel like it'll be really cool if we have a digital boutique. I think
Yeah, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be
like
dope as shit.
freaking little avatars walking around online wearing our stuff from like maybe even 5 years ago. Like I'm talking like from the future though, like we look back like 5 years from now, we're like, oh my god, that was a design from like when we first launched.
Right, yeah. But here's the thing though, because it's a digital thing, it's like there's there's a lot more freedom. You can make a red dress with flames on it and flowers growing out of its butt and all that
Yeah,
stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure artists could get as creative as they want
definitely. I agree
in
with
that
that.
space. Um, and yeah, that's all I have to say about the whole sort of crypto space and my take on what you guys have probably been hearing a lot in the news recently. I think this is very important. I think any of you listening should keep researching into these things. Don't avoid it.
Events, that's important.
Yeah, definitely keep up, because this could be something that you could potentially make money from, and who doesn't want to make money? So.
Everyone wants to make money. I mean, that's what makes our world go round. Anyone who says you don't need money to be happy is lying to you.
Alex Tips. There you go. That was my little outro. Huh?
With Nicole. Oh, but myself in there somehow. I've been like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Nicole, is there anything else that you want to mention or bring up about what's going on with your life or with modeling? Actually, yeah, go ahead.
Um, as well, this past once March started, actually March 2nd, I went to my agency in Miami because I just recently got into a new agency for modeling, and I love my agency so much. The building is so cute. It's basically like where Zen Garden is. It's really nice, super calming. It's really like an artistic type vibe there, which I love. We did my digitals, and we also did a model digital type video that kind of shows my fashion look and also my type of swimwear look, because of course we are in Miami. And it went really, really well. I also have a photo shoot coming up sometime this week. I'm not exactly sure what day, but I know it's sometime this week to do some really nice beauty shots. So I start working, and that is going to be something I'm going to be doing now way more often, which I'm so excited about. Also, I'm getting a car soon. I'm getting a car soon.
I hope you do, so you can finally put some owner's investments into Pine Street. Goddamn.
I know. It's basically the reason why I have not put money is because I'm saving up for the car. That's the reason.
Yeah. For those of you watching, if you're interested in this little tidbit, I've probably put in all like over $2,000 so far into the different like assets that I need for Pine Street. Like all the different physical like machines and the shirts and the ink and the website and this and that. Man, a lot. But we have a lot of plans, so
Tons of plans.
tons of plans. Yeah, we're trying to get reach with this podcast, reach with all the social media, with the store itself.
TikTok.
We're gonna start advertising soon. Actually, that's definitely gonna be fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah, we did a little commercial.
So good.
If you're watching this podcast on YouTube, the commercial should already be uploaded actually on this channel. So you can go ahead and watch that. It has Nicole's voice in it. It's a little 30-second thing.
It's really cute.
So yeah, talking about modeling, actually, man, I wanna model or not like I wanna try out modeling so badly. I swear to God, I just want somebody to reach out to me and be like, hey, I like you. No, it's just, man, I just found out that through my MRI scans recently that I have a what's it called? It's not called hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids are
I know what they are. Don't say it, please. Don't say it. No, I have a hernia.
there you are.
I have a hernia in one of my spinal discs around my upper back, or my upper spine. Meaning it's very damaged. I have to keep going to the chiropractor. I have to keep getting treatment. Get that lawsuit money. No one's suing anybody except
the asshole who didn't see us.
yeah, except that guy. But
He was so rude.
he was pretty rude.
Oh my God! And the most ghetto. I have never seen anyone like. Oh my God! I have never seen just like a group of people be more ghetto.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's save it for next time. We're 56 minutes in right now, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up, man. Wrapping it up, putting it in a box,
And
shipping it out.
throwing it out the window.
Yeah. Throwing shit out the window. I like it. Punk. I'm probably gonna record, or I'm probably gonna have like a pre-recorded little outro thing so that we don't have to keep doing our fucking stupid little outro every podcast. We're like, hey, dude, I swear to God, I was so tight with Nicole, man. Oh my God, you guys should have actually seen it. But I wasn't recording. Or no, sorry, we did record it. But like the first time we recorded the second episode, Nicole was like, follow me at Nikki Nicole 1204. That's NIKINI. And then she went on to say her Twitch name, which is Nikki Nicole Pappas. She's like NIKI PAPIS. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not a spelling bee, Nicole. We're doing a whole show. What is?
Stop it.
Oh my God. Anyways. Our next episode is actually all the way back from December, so we're gonna go and we're just gonna time travel back a few months.
My hair is short, even though you can't really tell it's up in a bun right now.
But we interview our first artist on Pine Street, AZ, amazing dude, and an even better artist.
It's so great.
So
we love
great.
it.
So thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next time on Manhattan Bound.
Bye now.
Yo, pre-recorded Alex on the track. So the best way to follow me and Nicole is by going to our Linktree. You can go ahead and Google Linktree space Nikki Nicole, or you can Google Linktree space Alex Batista 1. That's Alex Batista with the number 1. You'll find all of our links to our Twitch and our Instagram and YouTube and LinkedIn and the website and all that stuff. So please check it out. Please check out pinestreet.store if you have the time as well. That's our online shop. We're putting a lot of time into it, working really hard on it. And share this podcast with your friends if you enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, subscribe, all of it, please.